Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, this is my first video in English at all, and obviously I'm very nervous, but I'm going to introduce myself anyway. Hello, my name's Yaroslava and I'm speaking to you from Ukraine. No need to tell you what's going on in Ukraine right now, so I'm going to make a few videos to make sure that you know what's going on here from an ordinary Ukrainian. I'm ordinary Ukrainian, there is nothing special about me. I'm just a civilian, and I was born here and I live here, and I haven't left Ukraine since the war started. So I know a lot what's going on here. But I'm not going to start this video by showing you horrifying photos of people and cities and destroyed cities. I want to start today with a story, and I call this story The Tale of the Foul Neighbor. So just close your eyes and imagine a very beautiful house, and it's relatively new. It was built in 1991, though it has a very rich and ancient history. And if you look around the house, you will see picturesque towns and cities, little villages, wonderful mountains and rivers, and kind people, hardworking. Of course, a bit, I would say, people complain a lot, yes. Our family complains a lot and doubts a lot, but people are kind and friendly anyway. Well, nobody's perfect, but still. And we have very good neighbors, and they are very respectful, and sometimes they receive us at their homes and we work for them, we fix something, they pay us money, we bring this money back and try to make our house much better. And everybody seems to be fine, you know, but there is one, a very foul neighbor, and he has this very big dirty stick, and he walks around the neighborhood and threatens to poke everybody who disagrees with him. And once in 2014, the foul neighbor climbed into the balcony and settled down firmly there and claimed that the balcony has always belonged to him. And we say you can't take away something that is ours. It's our balcony and it is attached to our house because we provide the electricity and water. And then this foul neighbor brings a very huge pipe and attaches it to our balcony and claims that everything's his. And our neighbors, well, they sigh and they say that the foul neighbor shouldn't be angered because it's very dangerous and can strike back with a big foul stick. And some of our neighbors say that you never seem to appreciate the balcony very much. You never invested much money into it. Look at it. Maybe the foul neighbor knows better. And you know, some of the neighbors even try to make friends with the foul neighbor. They trade with him. The neighbors let the family of the foul neighbor into their homes. And, you know, eventually the neighbors ask us, you know, to let it go, to let the balcony go. But it's heartbreaking. You can't say goodbye to something that you like very much. And you like, you know, the palm trees and the beaches and the water and the culture of the balcony very much. You remember the unforgettable summer days you spent there. and you love it above all. But everybody says to let go, and eventually you let it go. You still love it very much. You can't forget it. You still bear it in your heart, but you can no longer visit. Well, the story seems to be over, but you have a very strong suspicion that the foul neighbor is up to something. And then in cold February in 2020, when you are fast asleep, the foul neighbor forces the door and breaks into the house. It settles down in the hall, your hall, again, which you love very much. And you've been working very hard on that, you know. And it is spacious and beautiful. You used to put a Christmas tree there. Your guests came there and you greeted everybody. But the foul neighbor brings his family and they refuse to leave. They claim that it is already theirs. And again, but this time you kick back, but this time you're fighting, and the foul neighbor doesn't seem to appreciate it very much. And again, he brandishes the big dirty stick and threatens everybody around. Well, some of the neighbors say that serves you right. It's your fault that the foul neighbor captured the hall and the balcony. But the best of them provide you, sneak up to the back door, and they bring you food, water, clothes. Some of them even brave enough to bring you sticks, and you can fight back properly. And and you look around your house and you see that the forests are burning down, that the vicious foul neighbor is destroying everything around him. He hunts down the animals, he tortures your family members, and you're bleeding, you're covered in bruises. And your brothers and sisters, they die in front of your eyes. And you see funerals every day. And you're crying most of the days. You're grieving. And you feel something heavy on your heart. But you can't stop. You shouldn't stop. You mustn't stop. Otherwise, the foul neighbor will go into the living room and the kitchen and the bathroom, and he will torture the children, the women, the whole of your family. He will destroy everything. The house will collapse. The house will lie in ruins, and you'll die. And you're afraid that everybody will forget about your house, about your traditions, and about your language. Then soon you'll be dead. Of course, the other neighbors, they keep helping you. They say they will stand up with you until the very end. And it supports you a lot. It gives you strength to fight on, But there are voices, and they are growing louder and louder. They say that probably you should surrender and give in your territories. Maybe you should let in the foul neighbor into your living room and the bedroom and the kitchen. Just give him the house. Give them the house and everything will stop in a second. You will get back to the ordinary life and everything will be as it used to be. But you know what will happen? You know that the foul neighbor destroy everything. There won't be left a single word about you. But the funny thing is that some of the neighbors, they do not understand that if your house collapses and if you die, if your house lies in the ruins, the next house is theirs. And the foul neighbor with the huge dirty stick won't give them a chance. He won't. He will destroy everything. So guys, if you know who the foul neighbor is, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I hope I will be making more videos. Take care, have a very peaceful and good day, and see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye bye.